Welcome back. Today we're here with Garrett Billmeyer. He is one of the upper management owners of APEC. He is in town from Maryland this week, so we're taking advantage of that to ask him a couple of questions. He is the COO of our East Coast office. So Garrett, if you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, like Jessica said, I'm COO, and when I'm not upper managing, I tend to spend time out on the road, working with our customers and prospective customers, trying to figure out the best way to optimize their operations. And my background is in controls and electrical engineering, but I spend a lot of time working with the equipment as well.
So you're sales and other,
right.
Service
yes, and a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, right.
Right.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about a special non-standard item. I had to think of the buzzword that APEC has. We do a microingredient system that we consider one of our flagship products. And as a part of that, we have some special options that make it more of, well, our engineering manager likes to refer to it as the Cadillac of microingredient systems. One of those things is our TSS feeder. So I'm wondering if you can tell us what is our TSS feeders.
The TSS feeder, the TSS stands for triple stage screw, and it consists of 3 sections of flighting in the screw. You start with half pitch at the inlet, and then we'll go to full pitch on the screw. But at the end of the screw, that is actually a screw within a screw, we have a triple flight full pitch. So that's where we get the TSS from. The other thing that is included standard with the TSS screw is a agitator bar, so that we can keep the screw full of product as it's being metered into the scale or in a loss and waste system, out into the next stage of the process. What it does is, by having that finer pitch and 3 stages at the end of the screw, it allows for a more consistent, repeatable metering of the product. Any application, no matter what the ingredient is, with a TSS versus a standard screw, you're going to get better accuracy, more consistent repeatability, and what's nice about it is you can do this at higher speeds than you would, say, if you went to just a finer pitch or a smaller size screw. With the use of a VFD, you can almost match the metering speed of a standard pitch screw with the better accuracy of the triple stage. Not only in getting the material in, out of the bin, but also by eliminating things such as jogs, due to underweights, when you're approaching your target weight. So it offers you better accuracy, increased speed, and more versatility. Say if you have to dedicate that bin to a different ingredient that has different characteristics.
All right, well, so then you know what's coming next. Of course, I'm going to ask you for a case study. So
right.
Do you have an example of a time when APEC has created a microingredient scale that included the TSS feeders, and then how did that go for the customer?
I'll give you actually a better example,
okay,
where we had a micro scale with the standard screws, and this particular plant changed species. So that meant a big change in ingredients. So we ended up retrofitting 6 of the bins from the DSS screw to the TSS because they were having trouble hitting the accuracy that they needed on the smaller inclusion ingredients.
Okay.
And it worked great. They were extremely happy. The change out time and amount of energy expended was minimal, so the customer was extremely happy with the results.
That's good to hear. So I appreciate you taking the time. I know you're a busy man, but while you were here in town, we wanted to take advantage and just get a few minutes of your time. So thank you for sitting down with us today, and safe travels back home.
All right, thank you, Jessica.
Yeah.